Hey guys, welcome to another or your first episode of Spicy Tales with Kim and Stacy.
What up?
If you're watching this on YouTube, please like the video, put a comment down there. There's been a lot of traction with, the clips as per usual.
Yeah.
I didn't post on the weekend. I'm going to post today, but there's been lots going on. We're almost at 200 subscribers. So thank you guys so much on YouTube with watching the shorts. TikTok's killing it. You could always follow us on TikTok, SpicyTalesPodcast for everything. All right. So last weekend, our cousin got married. So congratulations, Taina and Michael.
She's now Taina Blackburn.
That's crazy.
My heart.
She just dropped the Joseph.
She just dropped
the Haitian side.
Dropped us like a sack of potatoes.
She's on the Jamaican side now. But we welcome Michael's family to our family, which is a very big family. We had a really, really good time at the wedding. It was good times meeting Michael's groomsmen.
Yes, they were hilarious.
That Asian guy that was dancing on the party bus, hilarious.
He funniest guy ever.
There was the guy that was walking. I forget what Greg. I think his name. His name was Greg.
So funny,
hilarious.
So funny.
So I'm gonna start off with my spicy tale, which is a tale during Taina's wedding weekend. So we got there on Thursday, and then on Friday we got to the hotel of the wedding because we didn't book it Thursday because it was way too expensive. It was like $300 a night.
With taxes, it was $450 a night.
It was insane. The Hyatt, like, chill, you're not the Andas, okay? I don't know who you think you are.
They're coming for you.
Like, you're not the Hilton, you're not...
I mean, the Hyatt is a pretty decent hotel.
Apparently, it actually was much nicer than the other one, but that's for another episode.
Yeah.
So we got to our hotel on Friday. My sister's friend was her +1, the Gemini.
Yeah.
And I was there pretty much with my boyfriend.
Even though he wasn't
supposed to be here, but he actually ended up staying for the whole wedding, so that was fun.
Yeah.
So the first night on Friday at that hotel, I actually went to see 50 Cent. I went to the 50 Cent concert.
That wasn't that night.
Yeah, it was. It was on...
That was the Friday.
Wait, we went Thursday.
Thursday was when we did the rehearsal walkthrough at the church.
Yeah.
Friday
was the 50 Cent concert.
But we were no longer at that hotel. We were at the Hyatt.
That's what I'm saying right now. That's
that
literally what I just said.
Oh,
yo,
shit,
this
my
girl
bad,
is
my bad.
high as hell.
Wow. Okay. Sorry. My bad. Carry on.
So
okay.
this was Friday. We had just done. Okay. So Thursday we did the rehearsal. We were supposed to do the rehearsal at the church and the rehearsal at the venue to do like practice the dances.
That didn't
happen because Taina's family couldn't get it together, couldn't be there on time.
When she says Taina's family, she means our side. Family. Could not get it together to be on time.
One of the bridesmaids walked into the church as we were all leaving. And we started the rehearsal like hours after we were supposed to. I think we were supposed to start at 6 or 7.
We were supposed to start at 6.
Anyway, we started at like 7:30.
Yeah, by the time she got there, 7:45.
Just a mess. So then on Friday, in my head, I was like, okay, I won't feel as bad of going to the 50 Cent concert because I'm not gonna be missing any of the rehearsals. All the rehearsals should have happened on Thursday, but I should have known better to know that the itinerary was gonna be valid because it's never valid.
Facts.
Not for our side of the family.
Facts.
So I went to go see 50 Cent with my boyfriend. I had a great time. Meanwhile, my sister was with like the whole entire wedding party.
I had a good time. Like,
I'm sure.
The restaurant was good. Like everything.
What restaurant was it? Do you know?
Sagadoo or something like that.
It was actually the first date that Taina and Michael went on.
Yeah, that's the restaurant.
So that's why they went there.
So it was cute.
That's
the
nice,
food was fire. Like it was really good. I'm really
sad. You had the pasta, right?
Yeah, I brought the pasta back, and I'm so sad I didn't eat it because like
there was just a lot going on.
Yeah, so I didn't eat my leftovers, and I regretted it so much. Like they were so good. Oh, whatever.
I had a bite when I came back from the 50 Cent concert. Anyways, 50 Cent concert was great. Highly recommend. 10 out of 10. Literally every single song was a classic, was a banger. There was maybe 3 songs tops that he played, and I was literally like, what songs are these? Even my boyfriend didn't know what songs they were. And I think it's for those random fans that like the B-sides, because 50 Cent doesn't have that many B-side songs. Like, majority of them are A-sides. His whole Get Rich or Die Trying album is
every
just,
song
you
is
can
a
listen to
banger.
it top to bottom, classic.
Yep.
It's a legendary album. You know what's funny? He lost to Evanescence at the time, like to that album.
Really?
And
is it
now
is it because of Bring Me Back to Life?
That album was fire. And actually, side note, bring back all of that punk rock music.
Yeah, literally bring it right back. Like, I'm here for
Where
it.
did it go? I
don't know.
When we were growing up, there was a whole era of rock and punk and alternative. Like, what happened?
I mean, I feel like it's still there.
But why isn't it mainstream? It was mainstream. That's how you know rap's been working its way up for a very long time. Because
also, I think like ever since like MTV and like Much Music were not really like popping, like that kind of
video.
Yeah, like I think that kind of like played a part in.
Honestly, 50 Cent played a huge part of the rap culture being huge,
like gangster rap.
You know what? Also, another thing, man, I'm getting so sidetracked, but I might as well talk about it while I think about it. But me and my boyfriend were talking about verses with 50 Cent, and I was saying how I heard people were saying, oh, if Ja Rule went against 50 Cent, like it wouldn't make sense because Ja Rule's not like a rapper. But me and my boyfriend listened to 50 Cent songs versus Ja Rule songs, and like it would be a crazy versus. Obviously, the styles are completely different. 50 Cent's more gangster, and Ja Rule's more like R&B pop. But the nostalgia of Ja Rule's music is actually like. I was a huge Ashanti fan. I was a huge Murder Inc. fan. I was a huge J-Lo fan.
Me too.
Oh my gosh. Ja Rule is like top tier for popularity back in the day for my, like, what I listened to back when I was growing up. Anyways, so back to my spicy tale. So we get to the new hotel, whatever, do 50 Cent, come back. She's back from her dinner. We're back from 50 Cent. And we're trying to figure out, how can we go outside? We had already bought a Casamigo bottle. We were ready with the alcohol. We had some joints just in case. Yeah. And we're like trying to figure out where to go. My boyfriend's messaging his friend, asking him where to go, what's popular, whatever. So I remember we were getting ready and you're just like, I don't want to take off my makeup yet because I don't know if we're going to go or not, but I still want to go. So I'm going to just keep my makeup on and I'll get dressed as soon as it's cleared that we're going out.
Literally in pajamas, full face of makeup. And I'm like, I'm not taking this off until it is confirmed. I think at this point it was like midnight or something like that. Yes, and I was like, I am not taking this off.
Yeah, like we were
determined
to be outside in the Toronto streets. So then my boyfriend's friend told him to go to this location. He was going to meet him there. So we're like, okay, fine. So we go there. And that place, first of all, we get to the line. There's like no line. And then this guy is telling us how much it's going to cost to get in. I think it was $40 total, like 10 each. Because at first he was saying 15, I think. But then he said, please. And he's like, okay, 10 each. So then we pay that. We get in. It's whack as hell. It's supposed to be live music, but there's a band setting up. And then there's like,
first of all, it was like trance music.
Like I wasn't feeling it. It was very much like Sonic, but like side
it was
stage
definitely
that you don't really listen to.
It was definitely the type of music that people listen to on MDMA.
Ecstasy, like
MDMA. You have to be on Molly or something.
Like not even alcohol could get you to that level.
Alcohol could never get you there. And if you're trying to get there with alcohol, it's gonna be a rough night for you, because you ain't never gonna get there.
Yeah, we were not feeling it, and then his friend's just like, you know what? I should have known that y'all are niggas. You can't. This is not the vibe. I was thinking more cost effective versus like the vibe.
The vibe is always necessary.
The vibe is always number one. So then we go, he's like, hey, let me bring you to this other place. So we Uber there. And then this place is telling us that it's 40, what was it?
I don't know.
One price downstairs, another price
Yeah,
upstairs?
like, and we were like, sir,
So the price
respectfully.
downstairs was just to get in, and then the price upstairs is to party there? Like, I don't know.
They were wilding out.
So we said automatically no.
Immediate.
Even though there was way more, like, we could hear the music was better and the crowd was better. But anyway, so then we
weren't having it.
We Uber to this other place. Damn, we were out here. We're just like, well, we're outside. We might as well find a place. So at this time, it's like 2:30.
It was like, yeah, probably like 1:45, almost 2:15-ish, that window.
Because he was saying how certain clubs, like one club will end at 2:30, which is the regular time. But then there's another club that really, it opens at like 10 and then it closes at like 4. I don't know which one we were at then. Maybe an in-betweener.
Well, we got back to the hotel. It was like 4:30.
Yeah, so that means we would have left the club at like
3:45.
Exactly. So that club definitely was like an extended after-hours club, which it was a really nice club. Like, it was more like of a, yeah, I guess I could say it's a club.
Yeah.
Just a smaller club.
Yeah.
But the music was good. Lots of Indians there, I noticed.
Bro, the amount of Indian guys that hit on Stacy, I was
oh my god,
they were like, crazy. It was so funny. We were standing there, and like one guy would come up and she's like, nah, I'm good, like I have a boyfriend. And then like her boyfriend would be like walking about, like, just this guy is not serious. Like, you're supposed to be out with us. This guy's like, oh, I'm gonna go do a lap. Like, my guy, and like, where are you
guys always talking about I want to do a lap. First of all, he's like, oh, when we go out, I don't want to hear that you're wandering off, because I do like to wander.
He wandered. He was never there.
Wandering.
Then so one guy would come, whatever. She's like, oh yeah, like I'm good, I have a boyfriend.
I'm too nice, honestly.
You really are. Then another guy, then the last guy, when he came and she's like, oh, I have a boyfriend, and he's like, he made a comment like, oh yeah, sure, and she's like, no, but like he's literally right there. And this guy turns around. First of all, the guy, he was very small compared to your boyfriend.
Yeah.
So he's like, turns around, and then there's your boyfriend's fucking ginormous. This man is like 6'5", 265 pounds. Like, he's huge.
No, he's like 300 pounds.
Okay, well, I was trying to give him some grace, but apparently, fuck the grace. So this guy literally is like, oh, like just like stumbles away. I was dying, like so funny.
What's the worst? I actually skipped like the most important part of the story. So when we left, like just a little bit more backstory of us being at this wedding. Not all of our family, but a lot of our family was there, including our mom. Like my brother, my mom was there, my godmother was there, aunts, cousins, whatever. And my mom, she had her little situation going on. And let's just say when we snuck out of our hotel room, went downstairs, and was leaving through the back lobby, not the front, but the back lobby, my mom just so happened to be walking into the hotel lobby. So from our point of view, she
said she saw us come back.
How did
That's
she
what
see
I
us come
said.
back?
That's what I said.
Lies.
Anyway.
But we literally saw my mom when we were leaving.
And she had her back to us.
She did not see us.
She didn't.
Because if she had seen us, she would have either yelled something, called us on the phone. We would have known that she saw us, because she would have made a whole scene.
100%.
So I know for a fact that she did not see us when we left.
And that's where you know the lies started.
And then, so we party whatever. We left at around 3:30 or 3:15, whatever. And then we got home. When we got home, we came in through the back again, didn't see anyone.
And we
not
were
a soul
quiet
in the
lobby.
We were so quiet. We literally just walked in straight to the elevator. That's it. We didn't see not one person, not even the receptionist that's at the front, because there's a wall there. So then we go to bed, whatever, we're thinking, because then now we're going to sleep to the day of the wedding.
Yeah.
And when we came, is it when we came back? Everyone was sleeping, right?
Everyone was sleeping.
Everyone
was sleeping when we got in.
And then when
we literally like took our makeups off, got in the PJs, and then all three of us went to bed.
Also, her friend was making all types of noise when she sleeps. So I call it the Gemini's lullaby. So anytime I would walk into the room, I'd either be like, oh wow, like I didn't get greeted with the Gemini's lullaby, or when I would walk in and I would be greeted with it, I'd be kind of pissed. But
We were all pissed.
this girl snores louder than my boyfriend when he snores really loud, but she snores less loud than my boyfriend's brother, who by far, my boyfriend's brother and my brother's dad have
Oh my
the
God.
loudest snores
Like
I've
rumble a
ever heard.
house.
Like you cannot go to sleep.
You can't.
I don't know how anyone can sleep next to them. But yeah, so basically the next morning, my cousin, I think she confronted, you confronted her.
Basically, we're at breakfast and everyone's having a good time. Like we're up. Like mind you, like we got back. It was like
I'm
by the time we went to
surprised.
bed, it was probably almost 5. We were up at 9:30 in the morning downstairs having breakfast with the fams.
Yep.
Like we were alert. Everyone was
Yep.
on. Like no one was sick. No one was hungover.
I'm
No one was
surprised.
complaining.
We were
out
here.
you know, and we literally didn't like nothing. Like it was like
I
we
was
didn't even go out.
Yep.
Tell me why my
My
mom
mom
comes up to me
knows
and goes,
that we went out.
she's like, it's your cousin's wedding and you guys went out. That's not why you guys came to Toronto. You came for a wedding. And I'm like, well, I really don't see what the problem is.
Like
We're
we are
fine.
up
Like,
and ready. We didn't even skip breakfast.
that's how you know we were not
We
playing
were there.
games. We were at breakfast.
Still 30 minutes left before breakfast closes. We're socializing with the fams. Literally, you would never know that we went out.
Know. You would never
That we
know.
just got into bed a few hours before. Anyways, my mom was doing the most.
Crazy.
And
Like, seriously.
we basically, the whole entire wedding weekend was about how we went out on Friday. But that's just, little family dramas.